everyone, today's video is going to be a little bit of a haul from a beauty bag event and a little bit of me reviewing some of the products. Sometimes I hesitate to do hauls just because when I'm watching someone do a haul, I want to know right then and there if they love the product or how they feel about it. So anyway, the main reason I went to the Neiman's beauty bag event probably at the beginning of March. And the main reason is because I wanted to try out the Sicily Black Rose Cream Mask. Actually, I had already tried it out because they sent me a sample and I just fell in love with it. It felt so wonderful on my skin. The next day, my skin was so soft. It looked hydrated. So the only thing that was holding me back was the price. It's pretty pricey for a mask, I think, but I do love it. It comes out as sort of a pinkish color on your skin, and, well, it's like a light pink. It has a rose scent to it. But it's a really light scent. So what you do is a little bit different than other masks that I've used, and that is you put the mask all over your face and neck, and then you wait 10 to 15 minutes, and it says wipe off the excess. So you don't really have to rinse it off. What I do, because there's not really any excess after I put it on my skin, I guess it's super thirsty, is just put it on, and then I go to bed. Wake up in the morning, wash my face, and my face feels just super soft, wonderful, and I really, really like this. Now, because of the price point, it's probably something that I'm not going to repurchase all the time. I'll kind of mix it in as I use some of my other masks, but I really do love it, and I'm glad I got it. So what I also needed was more Dior foundation, and last year I started using the Diorskin Nude, and my color was 30. That was in the summer. And it's a little bit too dark for me right now, so I went and got the color 23. And what I've been doing lately is mixing this with my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer and sand, because it's a tad too light, but the other one's a little bit too dark. And I love this foundation. I've got it on today. In fact, I bought the beauty blender. I had never purchased a beauty blender, and I think it was Natalie, Flower Bomb 31, had a blog sale, and she had a new beauty blender that she didn't use. And so I bought it, and they look like this. It is just, it's the best. I really love it. I've been using it every day since I got it. I think I got it at the beginning of February. I went and ordered some new ones off of eBay. And so I have two new ones. So in case you're not familiar with this, this is what it looks like before you wet it and brand new. This one I used today, so it's a little bit dirty, but it expands to be this big. And I just love it. You get such a flawless finish with this, and I've really been enjoying it. I did buy the one from Ulta just to compare. There's absolutely no comparison. This thing is horrible. This is really soft and squishy. This is just hard. Even when you wet it, it's terrible. I would not waste the $5 on this. Although these, I think, cost around $16, $17. So, the other thing at Dior that I got was when they were doing my makeup, they put one side of my face, they set with the Diorskin powder. This is the one that I ended up getting. This is the number 33. And it's got the 3 different colors there, like a skin color, a bronzy type color, and a highlighter. Actually, I said it in the reverse order. This is the skin color. But when I was there, they did half my face with the shade 32, I believe it is, the rose beige, and half of my face with this. And I thought the rose beige looked better. They thought that this one looked better. So when I said I wanted to go ahead and get the other one, this is what ended up in my bag. So I don't know whether they ran out of the other one and they wanted me to have this one, or they thought this one looked better on me and they were going to make me have it, or it was a total accident. I have no idea. But I have been liking this color all over. This one, the middle one, is really too dark for me. So what I liked about the rose is that you could swipe your brush in all 3 and it looked great all over. So I'm not sure if I'll buy this again. I do like this color alone, but I feel like I'm kind of wasting money on the other 2. So we'll see how that plays out. I also bought a Dior Blush. I never owned one of these, and of course the Dior packaging is so beautiful. This one gets fingerprints a lot because it's the silver cover, and then this one is their traditional packaging. This is a blush, and it's called Sun Kissed Cinnamon, number 639. Comes with 2 different colors in the same family, kind of. This is the darker color, this is the lighter. And I just sweep my brush across both of them. I have it on today, if you can see, with a little bit of bronzer underneath. And I really like this. So it can go peach, pink, neutral. It's a great blush. So when I was at the beauty event, if you spent, and I didn't know this at the time, but I think it is, if you spent $100 on Dior products, then they give you a gift. And so I also bought this Dior lip gloss, Ultra Gloss Pearl 576. It's a real pretty color. It's kind of pink, kind of coral. I have it on today. That's the swatch of it. Today I have it on with more of a pink colored lip pencil, but if you put a coral color, it looks more corally colored. So I've been liking that. And then as I was leaving, of course, they got me with one more product, and that was the Dior Show Brow Styler. And I'm one of those, I don't use too much on my brows. If you go back and look at my videos, I would say 99% of the time I didn't have anything in my brows. If I had anything, it was the Smashbox wax that I just brushed in to keep my eyebrows in place. But this is a universal pencil, and I like it. You can make thin strokes with it. It's not too dark or harsh. And the other side has the spoolie so that you can brush out your brows. So I've been enjoying it. Will I repurchase it? I don't know. I don't use it that frequently, so it'll last me a while, but you'll have to let me know if you can tell a difference. Okay, that was it from Dior. So the Dior gift with purchase is so cute. It's this little bag, and it's got the charms, the CD hanging off of it. And then inside, they just have the cutest things ever. This is a mini Dior Show Iconic Mascara. I tried this. The reason I do not like this is the wand. I can tell you right now. It reminds me of the CoverGirl Lash Blast wand. This plastic bristles. I hate those kinds. So I don't really like this, although I'll probably just use another wand to use the mascara. The mascara is not bad, but the wand drives me crazy. The best thing in this bag was this Dior, I can't even pronounce the first name, La Creme Riche. It's a facial cream. This is to die for. Now, it does have a stronger scent. It smells like their perfume. But once you put it on your face, the smell doesn't last. I have barely any left in there, but I have been using this sparingly. I absolutely love it, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I really do love it, and it's expensive, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I've still been enjoying the sample. The other 2 cute little mini products that were in here is this. How cute is this? 5 eyeshadows right here. Adorable. It's so cute that I haven't even used it. This says it's the color 004 Mystic Smokies. How cute is that? I love looking at it. I haven't even used it because it's so cute. And then a little Dior lipstick. This is in 644. Just so cute how little and tiny it is. So that was that. And then for the beauty bag event, you know, I wasn't too impressed with the samples in here this time, and the bag, I don't know, it's not that great, but this is what it looks like. It's gold. I didn't want gold. I wanted one of the bright colors, but by the time I got there, they were all out. All they had left was gold, but it'll be fine for the beach. And then inside, like I said, the samples weren't that great, but let me show you. Okay. The best 2 things, in my opinion, are they gave a sample, a pretty generous sample of the La Mer body cream. And this is how much they gave. I have it on today. It smells like their products. I mean, it's nice, but I can tell you right now, I'm not going to spend that much money on a body cream. So I'll just enjoy this and then, you know, go along. The other thing is Molten Brown. They gave a bath and shower gel. Love Molten Brown products. I love their hand soap. Love the bath gels, so I'm sure I will enjoy that one. They gave me 2 perfume samples. One's a Tom Ford. I'm not big on perfume. I don't like Tom Ford and Electron, A Dozen Roses. I'm not sure. I'll try them, but I like to stick with my Prada Amber. Because of all my allergies, I'm not big on scents. Then they gave the Kiehl's. This is a new product from Kiehl's, and it's the line reducing concentrate. It's supposed to be compared to retinol without the sensitivity. So I have yet to try this, but I will let you know. And then they gave 2 other samples. Kate Somerville, this is the resurfacing peel pad, so I think that'll be interesting to try that and see how that works. And then they gave a sample of the Clé de Peau cotton, which, I mean, it's cotton, so I'm sure I'll try it and I'm sure I'll love it, but I just cannot see me spending that much money to, I don't know, take my makeup off. And then they gave me a sample of the Fekkai conditioner. It's the Ageless Rejuvenating and Reconstructing Shampoo and Conditioner. And then there's a serum, All Day Hair Plump. That may be interesting. I don't care for their shampoo and conditioners that much. I don't think they do that great of a job. However, I do like their styling products, so maybe I'll like the plumper. And I think that is about it. So thanks for hanging with me if you did, and I look forward to making some more videos soon. I know I've been missing. It's just kids, sports, homework, and tennis has started up for me, so I've been doing that a couple times a week as well. So hope y'all are doing great, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.